live from Lake Orion High School. We got boys basketball on a Friday night. We got the Lake Orion Dragons versus the Troy Athens Redhawks. Hi everybody, I'm Derek Seal alongside my partner Ethan Hodge. Ethan, what can we look for in tonight's game?
I'm really looking forward to tonight's game, Derek. We talked to Coach Schroeder for Lake Orion Dragons, and he told us they're going to be looking for a lot of kick-out threes. You'll see Andrew Bryant, Brennan Jones, and Alden Ritt take a lot of those kick-out threes.
Alden Ritt is a player we need to watch for. He had 18, 18, and 19 his last 3 games. He's been doing phenomenal. Another player for me, I'm predicting it on air. Xander Blackney, he had 9 points, the best game of his season so far, Wednesday night against Seaholm. I think he's going to do awesome tonight. I think he's going to have a breakout game. Looking at Athens, they're a 3-ball team. They're going to shoot the 3 multiple times. I think it's going to be a low-scoring defensive game, but it's going to be a close game tonight.
Oh, for sure. But what the stat sheet doesn't show for Xander's stats on that Seaholm game is his rebounds and overall just his play style. He was always touching the ball. He was always giving good passes to players like Nick Fisher and Brennan Jones. He played a huge part in that win against Seaholm.
You know, talking to Lake Orion guard Will McClear, he said that they were playing their best basketball right now. I asked him about the leadership issues they had early in the season. He said Alden Ritt and him have been the go-to players offensively and defensively, respectively. I think both players are going to play a huge role. And then Andrew Bryant led Lake Orion in the loss against Athens last time with 22. He's going to be another player to watch for. This Lake Orion team, they're trending up in the right direction at the right time. If they win tonight, they control their own destiny, basically. Them and Athens will be tied for first place in the OA Blue as we are seconds away from game time.
Yeah, we got a big game here, folks.
Starters for Lake Orion are Blackney, Will McClear, DJ Morrow, Alden Ritt. Athens will start off with the ball.
Already playing a lot stricter defense than last time these two teams played around.
That's something Coach Schroeder said that they're going to do. They're going to play tough defense tonight. Athens looking like they're having issues setting up their offense early.
Yeah, they have that lack of height.
There's
around
a 3-point shot by Jordan Sabal, and that's good. Early 3-0 lead for Athens. As Fisher takes the ball down for Lake Orion. Pop out to McClear. Inside to Blackney.
See if they go for some threes here. Here's Ritt.
Ritt, as we mentioned, had that big game Wednesday with 19 points. 1 point away from 20.
Here's your man Blackney.
Blackney. Oh, off the front iron. Rebounded by Jones, though. Out to Fisher. Inside back to Blackney. As that's going to be an early foul. That foul's on number 2, Christian Jamoa, his first. As it's going to be Ritt under the basket to inbound it. Fisher will take it back up top.
Love to see Blackney down low right here.
Ritt trying to find the open teammate. Passes it up top to McClear. Over to Fisher.
They're looking for him.
There's Ritt. Almost loses the ball. Is able to regain control.
Some good defense here, Derek.
Ritt, little fader, and he hits that.
That's
Alden Ritt.
Wow.
Nice shot there by Alden Ritt. Gets him heated up here quickly.
That's a future prospect right there for college basketball.
Jonah Bertardo has the ball for the Redhawks. Passes it over to Justice. Back to the Bertardo. Over to Sabal, who had that early 3-pointer. Sabal trying to make room.
Great
as that
defense.
one's going to be stolen by Jones.
Yeah, that was great defense there. They switched all their mans correctly.
McClear will pass it inside down low to Blackney. Out to Ritt. Ritt will take the 3-pointer. It's good. Alden Ritt. He's hot.
We're too early in this game for him to be this hot already.
He looked good in warm-ups today. Watching him in warm-ups, I don't think he missed a jumper in warm-ups today that I saw.
That's not in
Get
his
the ball
blood.
down low to Justice. Out to Bertardo. Bertardo for 3 off the iron. Rebounded by Jamoa. Jamoa will put that up
Nice.
and good.
Beautiful move there.
5-5 here early. Fisher will bring it up. Using a little bit of tempo. Will back off and set up the offense. Fisher over to Ritt, who has all 5 points for the Dragons, inside to Jones. Jones.
Could see a kick out 3 here.
Ritt will get it back to McClear. Over to, sorry, that was Fisher. Now it's in McClear's hands. Over to Jones. And that's going to be a reach and foul on Jamoa.
He's got 2 fouls early now in this first quarter. That was actually on Botardo.
Ritt will inbound over to Jones. Fisher has it by the Lake Orion logo. Guarded by Botardo.
Good defense again.
Fisher directing offense.
Coach is getting pissed.
Over to McClear. Inside to Jones. Jones, as he stepped out of bounds, that's going to be a turnover.
Unlucky, that was a good move. Subbing in, we got Blaine Profsky. Number 22, James Russell.
Some early substitution for Athens. It's going to be Profsky to inbound it over to Jamoa. Jamoa's going to be guarded by Ritt. Fisher comes over on the double. Gets back over to Profsky. Screen.
They got 4 players outside the paint.
There's going to be a little bunny shot pit up miss. Rebounded by Jones. As the Dragons are trying to push it up, Ritt gets inside the paint, finds Blackney. Blackney with the little jumper, in and out.
Beautiful pass.
Jones will try and go up for the shot and get fouled.
That'll be on Russell. I got you, Derek, I got you.
Jones will be shooting his first 2 free throws of the night. As he nails the first one.
He's been a very consistent free throw shooter this year. Love seeing him go to the line.
As he makes both of them, he swishes both of them there. Dragons will drop back in the man defense. Profsky takes the, sorry, that's Jamoa who takes the ball up. Finds Russell, who misses the bunny shot, tripped up, and that's going to be a travel called on Blackney.
All because Fisher was on the ground there. That's unlucky for the big man.
Profsky to inbound. Up top to Jamoa. Over to Sabal. Sabal's going to drive in, finds. That was Russell who missed a shot.
Big dog Xander there with the contest.
McClear over the Jones, inside the Blackney. Let's see what the big man can do. Out to Alden. Alden for 3. He swishes it. Alden Ritt.
Kid's crazy, man. Crazy.
He is hot with 8 early on. I think we can say Alden Ritt's done more than take over so far.
Yeah, they're going to have to start double teaming him if he's
over to Russell up top.
And the man can play some defense.
Profsky with the ball, almost stolen by Fisher. The Dragons are playing fierce tonight.
They're not making anything easy as everyone's clapping now.
Over to Profsky, who's going to drive and backs off. Guarded by Ritt. Cross-court pass. And that's going to be timeout, Athens.
We're hype out here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Orion Neighborhood Television and Dragon Broadcasting, you can watch LOHS sports and events all year. This winter, we're planning to live stream all home varsity boys basketball games, plus several varsity girls basketball games, and more. It costs less than $11 per month to watch sporting events, and nearly half the subscription money goes back to our LOHS program. Tune in at www.dragonbroadcasting.org. As Mr. Smith given the same announcement.
You know, we can use all the cliches about Alden Ritt right now. He already has 8 points, we're not even through the first quarter. I don't even know how to describe it right now. It's unreal.
Love to see him have a 30-plus point game. Wouldn't that be nice?
He's on pace for it, I guess.
See him on House of Highlights another time.
As it's going to be Athens ball out of the timeout.
Even with Ritt's points, it's only 10-5 here, Derek. Redhawks still in this thing.
Ball down low to Sabal. Over to Profsky. Profsky for 3. He bakes it in.
That's a big shot right there. Brings it within 2.
Dragons rush it up. Fisher will set up the offense. As Blake Liddell checks into the game, so Blackney is out early. Liddell's one of those sophomores that the Dragons are really hopeful about.
Yeah, he's got
Jones.
the height.
And he gets fouled.
Good take.
Fouls on 33. Michael Justice, his first. Team's 4th already. Jones on the line for his 3rd and 4th free throw. As he nails that one.
Checking in is Malachi Granberry for Fisher.
You know, talking to Alden Ritt yesterday, I talked to him last night. He had so many good things to say about Granberry. He really said that he thinks Granberry's going to have a breakout game. Lake Orion's got so many good guards. It's just Granberry's got lost in the mix this year so far.
Granberry doesn't have the height, but he has the speed, he has the athleticism. Plays that lockdown defense. Hard to get around.
Ricardo's learning that the hard way as he passes that off to Profsky.
They are struggling to get into the paint.
Over to Sabal. Back to Bertardo. Bertardo in and out. Rebounded by Granberry.
Here comes the handles.
Granberry double teams, finds Liddell. Liddell out to Ritt. Over to McClear. McClear for 3. He nails it. Will McClear for 3.
Ripple.
That is a ripple effect if I've seen one yet.
They're building a lead here. 7-point game now.
Jordan with the ball right now. Over the hill.
Redhawks gonna need some threes of their own here.
Jordan with it, drives, kick out to Bertardo. Bertardo for 3. Off the front iron, rebounded by Granberry. That's his 2nd rebound.
Here come the Dragons.
Granberry's gonna back off and set up the offense. Over to McClear. McClear over to Ritt in the corner. Back over to Granberry.
Surprised they're not double teaming Ritt yet. Look at him
Ritt
wide
with
open.
the little jumper off the iron. That's almost rebounded by Jones.
Yeah, they're gonna have to lock down Ritt, that is.
Profsky over to Justice. Justice spits up the little hook, and he misses, rebounded by Liddell.
That's a good shot.
Granberry's gonna take it up. Find McClear. McClear. And that one is no good, waved off.
Big block there at the end. Save the basket.
As that is the end of the first quarter, Lake Orion up 7, 15-8. We will be back after these messages. As we are back for the second quarter, leading scorers so far for Lake Orion Ritt with 8, and then Prosky and Sabal both hit 3-pointers, leading the Redhawks so far with 3 points. Foul trouble for the Redhawks as they have Jamoa, Russell, Justin and Bertardo with 1 foul each. Dragons have yet had to have a personal foul.
Number one thing for the Redhawks, they need to get a defensive stop like they just did at the end of the first quarter there. Big block, saved a basket.
On the court for the Redhawks is Bertardo, Profsky, number 30, Andre Shelton, number 33, Michael Justice, And I think I've covered all 5. For the Dragons, it looks to be Liddell, Fisher, McClear, Blackney, and Ritt.
Major height out there for the Dragons.
Dragon ball out of bounds. Inside to Blackney, gets double teamed, finds McClear, as that one's gonna be knocked away.
Nice defense.
There's that defensive stop you were talking about. Profke.
Wide open shot.
Wide open for 3. Off the iron, rebounded by Ritt.
Gotta hit those, man. That's a gimme.
Fisher will take it up and direct the offense. Over to McClear. There's a screen by Liddell. Back to Fisher. Trying to get it down low to Liddell. It's not able to. Over to Ritt. Ritt's going to drive and gets triple team. Misses it. And that's rebounded by Profke. As his mask falls off.
He took on 3 Red Hawks and almost made that basket, Derek.
Bitardo with the ball. Passes it to Justice.
Big man Justice.
Justice stolen. Fisher's going to try and speed it up. There's Ritt. Ritt will pin it up and in. That's a shot Alden Ritt's not missing.
I wanted to see a windmill, Derek. I did. I wanted to see the windmill.
Bitardo with the ball. Gets by everybody. Misses a little hook shot. Saved by Justice, as that's going to be out of bounds.
We got a substitution. Jordan Saboa checking in for Blaine Profke.
As Jones checks back into the game for Liddell. It's going to be Jones to inbound it over to Fisher. Red Hawks still playing man-to-man defense.
They're going to have to double team Ritt here.
Fisher over to Ritt. Over to McClear. McClear trying to make something. He's going to drive in. Back off. Finds Jones, who passes it to Fisher. Fisher's going to drive in. He has a police escort there. Misses a bunny shot. Blackney with the rebound, as that's going to be a foul. That is number 30. Andre Shelton, that's his first, team's 5th. Jones going to inbound it baseline. Finds Fisher. Fisher's going to set up the offense.
He's looking for a pick. There it is.
Gets it from Blackney. Finds Ritt. To Blackney down low. Let's see Blackney go to work here. Finds Ritt. Ritt from the elbow. He nails that.
Too good, man. He's too good. They got to start double teaming him. He's cutting everywhere by himself.
Ritt already has 14. 12. Ritt has 12.
He'll probably have 14 soon.
As that one's passed out of bounds,
Nearly
saved.
out of bounds.
As that's going to be pit up and in by Thornton.
That's a big recovery right there.
19-10 with about 5:15 left in the half. Fisher's controlling traffic. Gets a screen by Ritt. As that one's knocked away by Bitardo and out of bounds, Dragons ball.
We got a substitution here. Jamoa checking in for Botardo. Botardo, that is.
McClear to inbound. Over to Ritt. Ritt passes up the 3.
There's the double team.
Passes up another 3. Finds McClear. McClear over to Fisher. Back to Ritt. To Jones. Jones trying to make something. Gets doubled. As that one's nearly stolen. Saved by Jones.
Ritt's open in the corner. Will they get it to him?
Good defense by the Red Hawks here. Ritt. Dragons just passing the ball around, trying to find something. There's Jones. Jones puts it up and in.
Good take. Big man Jones.
That's 6 for Jones. First field goal made of the night. There's Thornton. Thornton puts that up and in. Sorry, that is Justice. Fisher guarded by Jamoa. Little handoff to McClear. McClear back to Fisher. Back up to Fisher. Over to Ritt. Inside to Blackney. Back out to Fisher. Dragons once again trying to find nothing. They're trying to find something to no prevail. Over to Ritt. Ritt back to McClear. Over to Fisher. Screened by Blackney.
Blackney's got a mismatch. Here we go.
Blackney, and that one's going to be out of bounds, saved, and turned over.
Missed opportunity.
Jamoa, short. Gets his own rebound. Out to Thornton. Thornton for three. Off the iron, rebounded by Ritt.
They needed that.
Fisher take it up. Fisher gets a screen by Jones. Passes it to Jones. Back to Fisher. Redhawks really locking down on defense these last three possessions.
Yeah, Fisher's having trouble. He usually does not have any trouble.
Passes it to Ritt. I'd like to see Xander Blackney down low here. As he pops out. Ritt, as that's going to be timeout Dragons.
I wanted to see Red take that. That would have been nice. Stay up to date with Dragon Broadcasting on our social media. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Hit up our website at www.dragonbroadcasting.org and drop us an email at dragonbroadcasting@lok12.org. We welcome your feedback. A little bit of stutters there, it's all right. Let's do another read, why not? Nearly 2,000 of the state's top athletes will be recognized for the excelling academically and in-school activities through the MHSAA's Scholar Athlete Award. The applicants will be in the running for a total of 32 $1,000 college scholarships. Application materials are available exclusively online through the MHSAA website.
You know, talking at the beginning of the quarter, you said the Redhawks really needed to lock down on defense. They haven't let up anything. There's been 3 baskets, 2 by Ritt and 1 by Jones here in the second quarter so far.
Now looking at the last time these two teams played, the Redhawks had a huge push in the fourth quarter, which gave them the win. So they're not out of this yet by any means.
As it's going to be Dragons ball out of bounds. Smith and Granberry check in. It's going to be Mark Smith's first minutes of the night. As Sheldon checks back into the game for the Redhawks. Smith will inbound it. Over to Granberry. Granberry over to Ritt. Down
Good
low to
pass.
Jones. Nice pass. And one! Brennan
Bang,
Jones!
Mr. Jones.
What a move by Brennan Jones there to get the basket and one.
That'll get the crowd hyped up there. Here comes Bryant checking in for Blackney. Dragon just picking up momentum here.
Bryant had 22 points against the Redhawks at Troy Athens. So let's see what he can do tonight here. The and one is short. What? Nice hustle by Smith there. Bryant for 3. Off the iron. Ritt taps it in. Off the iron. Rebounded by the Redhawks.
I would have left the building if Bryant hit that.
Sabal. Is this going to be a foul on Bryant? Or sorry, the foul was on Jones.
Jones.
It's going to be Jamoa to inbound it, baseline.
Stumbling.
It's going to be a travel called on Sabal there. There must be a wet spot because that's like the second or third player to slip there.
Call the custodian.
McClear comes back into the game for Smith.
Let's see what they cook up here. Whole lot of shooters on the board here.
Granberry Over to McClear. Screened by Jones, as that's going to be a foul. They're going to be shooting one in. No, they will not be shooting yet. Yes, they will.
McClear, another great free throw shooter for the Dragons.
That last foul was on Justice, his first of the game. McClear's going to be shooting 1 and 1.
Here comes Blackney in for Andrew, probably to get a rebound.
McClear makes the free throw.
With one more.
McClear with the second free throw, he nails it.
Now they have more than doubled the Red Hawks score.
25-12 with a little over a minute and a half left. Sheldon over to Jamoa.
Good
That
take.
is Sabal who puts it up and in on the little floater. This McClear jumper misses,
that's not
rebounded
his
by
shot.
Thornton.
Yeah, that's not McClear's shot.
Over to Sheldon, stolen. Granberry's gonna push it up, stops. Set the offense.
Let's see the handles here.
Granberry. Over to McClear. Minute left in the first half. Over to Ritt. McClear back to Ritt. Over to Granberry.
Jones looking for it.
Over to McClear. Granberry passed up on a 3. Coach Schroeder is not happy as there's a police escort. Missed by Granberry, tipped out by Jones, saved by McClear.
Big
Back to
rebound.
Granberry. Downloaded Blackney. Blackney will miss that shot as that's going to be out of bounds off of Athens. Coach Schroeder's not happy right now.
Trying to keep his players' heads in the game here as they ran the wrong play twice in a row. They still have the possession.
Granberry, take it up top to control the offense. Hand off to Ritt. Little hand off to McClear. Hand off to Granberry. Back to Ritt. Back to McClear.
Oh my gosh, McClear had a wide open shot.
They're gonna hold it for the last shot here. 5 seconds left. Granberry to McClear. McClear before the buzzer. In and out. That would have been good as well. As that's the end of the first half. Dragons 25, Red Hawks 14. We'll be back for the second half after these messages.
Michigan Student Aid is the go-to resource for student financial aid in the state of Michigan. For more information, visit our website, www.michigan.gov/MyStudentAid, or follow us on social media at MyStudentAid.
Jumping in.
Frankfurt's not equipped to play up and down running gun basketball.
Wow!
Southfield Christian, definitely so.
Rebound the basketball very well. New wall for 3. Yeah! Here they come.
He's starting to settle down. You can see it. Confident.
And here comes John Sanders. To the rack and in.
Slippery. He was able to knife through a very tiny opening.
And coming out of it is Blake Miller. And of course, all the Frankfurt faithful. And Dan Loney, the coach, sort of leading the cheers. Because this means absolutely everything to these kids.
Blake Miller, he went behind the back with the dribble and everybody stood up.
Only a freshman is Blake Miller.
He was the JV team's leading scorer.
That's when you get goosebumps watching this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more than just what will go into the record books. It's the moments that guys will put in their pocket and take with them forever. Good for you, young man. But wow, it was impressive. 63-29. 63-39, excuse me. Southfield Christian successfully defends their title. Battled for it. And here comes Amadi Brown. Blocked. Amadi Bates blocked by Daniel Friday.
His responsibility will be to get on that defensive glass.
Long three-try by Amadi Bates. Inside to Jalen Thomas, who slammed it home. Amadi Bates, is feeling it a little bit now.
He gave you everything there, didn't he? You need to have the ball handling, the fundamentals, all of it. And Bates certainly does.
Lincoln going zone.
Extended zone.
Goes inside. Daniel Friday up over his head. Great alley-oop.
That was an excellent play. Well diagrammed.
We were tied and now we're untied. It's a two-point game. Fry to the basket and a foul.
I like what Amari Fry is doing.
Amadi Bates gonna do it himself.
Nice
Stripped
job,
away.
Nice job of defending on the ball by Caleb Hunter.
Friday.
Friday has all of a sudden taken things over here. You would think Bates, but there are others too. It is Bates.
You gotta go.
Guarded by Friday.
You gotta go.
Really gotta go.
Fry off the iron note. Put back. Yes! Yes! It's Lanny Lincoln at the buzzer.
On the long offensive rebound, they get the win. And this happens a lot. You're scrambling, you don't want to give up an open shot, but you're not equipped now to get that defensive rebound, especially if it comes off long.
Jalen Fisher from his backside as it went.
I thought you could talk to every coach in March, they're going to say the same thing.
There's a turnover right there. Hunter Hangsbach. 5-2. Marcus Johnson setting up the offense, steps into a triple. Nothing but nylon to the back. Because Marcus Johnson, he may be diminutive of his size. But he's got the heart of a lion. Takes it into traffic, up and under with the left. He's got 7. Foster Wonders shot wouldn't go.
I think you've used the word back cut today more than any time in your life.
How about that one? I'm going to use triple try from Andre Smith. Johnson looking to set something up. Step back 3, tough shot. Oh!
Here's the story. With the ball. What a delivery.
Great look underneath. Charlie Gerhardt got behind the defense. And a great pass to find.
The threes are important, but there's still time. If you get a layup, don't be afraid to take it.
Good pressure from the Mountaineers here. Truwell on the drive, right on cue to McCormick.
His ankle, the biggest free throws of young Collins' life, right here.
First one, perfect. Got it! Colin Truweiler, the senior. This Valley of basketball, and that will do it. over Unity Christian. And they've done that to this point. 3 from the corner. Grant Balser.
You may want to get Nigel Colvin a shot.
Shot would go from Donovan Freeman. They kick it out. There's the aforementioned Colvin, wide open triple. A lot of nylon.
Much more athletic.
3 won't go from Kamal Hayden. Here comes Christian. Again, got behind the defense. Using the left hand. Chandler Collins.
We have got a tie score, and River Rouge is living off of Unity Christian turnovers.
That's exactly what Coach Stone said those guys needed to do. If you're Unity Christian, what do we always hear Coach Casey talk about the Pistons? The Braylon Tony couldn't get it. There's Vancouver. Kicks it into the corner. 3. Bang!
Great find in the fourth quarter.
Credit to UC defense. There's Freeman. Puts it up off the last few with the rebound and the foul. Okay.
Yeah. That was a macho rebound.
Okay.
5 guys went up, and watch his hands. He was surrounded by white jerseys.
They've got Dan Few listed at 6'6". They don't list his weight, but he's throwing it around down there. There we go. There was Colvin. Wanted it off the dribble. Got a clean look at it. Off the mark. Another chance for Freeman. Front iron, no. Rebound. Unity Christian. Free throw here. Colvin guarantees it. He misses. Colvin. Desperation heave. Won't go. UC chance of Division II.
As we're back, about 45 seconds left until the start of the second half. Ethan, what did both teams need to do to be able to come back and make a win out of this one?
The story's all about Red, I tell you, man. We were talking about it before the game, now we're talking about it after halftime. 12 points already, Derek. That's insane. Now, if you're Athens, you got to lock down defense. You got to stop Rit. You need to convert on those little bunnies they're missing down low.
Yeah, totally. Rit has been a one-man wrecking crew, basically. Him and Brennan Jones, who has 8. And then for the Rit Hawks, the leading scorer is Sabal with 5. Rit has 12 to lead the Dragons. As we're seconds away to start the second half, it's going to be Dragons ball, I believe.
Let's see if the Red Hawks can make another comeback at the end of the game.
As for the Red Hawks, seeking the court has been Pitardo, Jamola, Sabal, Justice, and Thornton. For the Dragons, it's their starters, Jones, Fisher, McClear, Rit, and Blackney. I'm really surprised Xander Blackney has not made it into the scoring book yet tonight.
He's been getting some pretty big rebounds for them, but the top scorers are taking the story here tonight.
As it's going to be Jones to inbound to Fisher. Fisher's guarded by Jamoa. Rit. Look at how close they're doubling Rit, and they're boxing, or they're closing out on him quickly. There's Jones. Jones will put that up and in. That's 10 for Brennan Jones.
That's why these Dragons are hard to guard. Once you double team one guy, one man's open. Happened to be Jones.
Pitardo. Over to Sabal. As that's going to be knocked away by McClear and out of bounds.
Bench getting a little hyped up there. Like to see that.
Sabal will inbound it. Inbounds inside the Justice. Justice is guarded by Blackney. Justice trying to make a big man move, and he makes that little hook shot. Nice shot there by Justice.
If he can start doing that, they're in this thing.
Dragons try to push it up to Noah Val. Will set up offense inside the Blackney. Over to Fisher. Back inside the Blackney. Blackney over to Rit. Ritt will drive in, pull up, and he hits it.
Adding to the stat line now at this point.
14 for Ritt. Thornton will take it up, over to Batardo. Batardo's closely guarded by Fisher. Because there's some noise coming from the Dragons bench in support.
They love that defense.
Jamoa will pass up on 3, drive in, cross court. The ball blocked by Blackney and out of bounds.
Wow.
What a block by Xander Blackney.
Those lengthy arms going to work there.
All 6'7" of him.
These Dragons hard to play against, I tell you.
Jamoa will inbound guarded by Ritt. Over to Sabal. As that's going to be a charge on Sabal.
That's a good call. The feet were set. That was beautiful defense.
That's going to be Sabal's first foul of the game. So there's going to be some pressure by the Red Hawks. Fisher
I agree with this. They need to start slowing down the Dragons.
inside to Blackney. Over to
Uh-oh.
Ritt. He's going to take that all day. Ritt for 3. Alden Ritt.
Triple. Can't stop that, man.
17 for Alden Ritt. We're not halfway through the third quarter. Paterno.
You might lose your voice by the end of this game.
I'm not going to have a voice by the end of this game.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ritt falls down over to Blackney. Fisher pushes up for Jones. Here we go. Jones misses the bunny shot as there's going to be a foul. Foul will be on Jones.
Gift there for the Red Hawks.
That's going to be Jones' second foul of the game, as that's going to be timeout Blackhawks.
We're hype
Red
out here,
Hawks.
ladies and gentlemen. We're hype. The team's players and coaches work hard all week getting ready for the game. So do the officials. Local officials meeting across the state every week help the men and women calling the action to stay on top of their game. Let's give them the respect they deserve. Better yet, why don't you become one? Visit the MHSAA website for more information. There's help wanted. Just whistle.
Alden Ritt, what can we say about him? We've talked about him all night long. 17 points. We're not halfway through the third quarter.
He's putting up college numbers right now.
We still got over 13 minutes to play here. It's crazy. He's made 3 threes tonight.
Yeah, he can make one nice highlight tape out of this game so far.
And now we know why he's one of the top recruits in the state of Michigan. It's going to be Red Hawks ball out of bounds. Batardo will bring it up.
Red Hawks need to get the offense going here. Still under 20 points.
Batardo over to Jamoa, cross court, just the ball. Back to Batardo, back to Jamoa. Guarded by Blackney, there's a mismatch there.
Blackney keeping up with him, that was nice.
Justice will drive in, little hook shot misses, rebounded by Jamoa.
What a rebound. Over all the
Justice
tall
up top.
Dragons. Wow.
Outside for Batardo, Batardo for 3, misses. Rebounded by Justice, Justice will put that up and put that in.
Looks like Shaquille O'Neal out there, oh my gosh.
That is 6 points for Justice.
He knocked Xander Blackney into Clarkson on that.
Fisher. Inside to Blackney, over to Ritt. Ritt passes up on the 3.
Bench already
puts up
standing
a
up.
shot, and that's good for Ritt. 19.
He's giving the money symbol.
Alden Ritt has taken over this game. Thornton to Sabal. Sabal will drive in, cross court, and there's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on 24. That's Jones. That's his 3rd.
Coming in for the Dragons is Liddell for Jones.
You know, Jones is the only one with the personal foul for the Dragons tonight.
That's really good if you're the Dragons to hear that.
It's going to be stolen and saved. Pitardo.
Two fast guys going at it.
Thornton over to Justice. Justice for three. And that's going to be rebounded by Liddell.
Would have loved to see the big man hit that.
I was about to lose it if he made that. Fisher to McClear. Back to Fisher. To Liddell over by the free throw line. Back up top to Fisher. Over to McClear. Screen by Liddell. Fisher. He's going to drive in. Stop. Drive again. Over to Liddell. Back outside to McClear. McClear back to Fisher. Fisher to Ritt. Ritt's guarded heavily. Splits the defense. Drops it down low to Liddell, who misses. Fights for the rebound and knocks it over to Pitardo.
That's some good defense right there.
Nice defensive stop by the Redhawks. That's a three air ball.
Uh-oh.
Jamoa with the rebound. Jamoa for three. In and out. Rebounded by Fisher.
Nothing's falling.
Stolen. Pitardo is going to drive in, as that's going to be a foul.
That's a hard shot for him with a huge height disadvantage there.
That last foul is on Liddell, his first, team third, as Pitardo's going to be shooting two. First free throws of the night for the Redhawks. Pitardo makes that one drop.
Wow. Coming in for the Dragons.
Granberry comes into the game for the Fisher. Rich going to drop down to fill the box for the Dragons.
He's going to play all the minutes he can. Keep scoring like that.
As that one's good.
Coming in for the Redhawks is Evan Bibber.
Bibber comes in for Pitardo. Liddell to inbound. Full court press by the Redhawks. Liddell back to Granberry. Granberry gets it past half court to Ritt. Ritt passes up on a three and travels. Rare mistake there by Ritt.
We all know he would have made that without the travel.
Inbounded to Thornton. Thornton's going to take it up. Guarded by McClear. Screen by Justice. Down low to Justice. Puts that up and puts that in.
Justice is having a good game, man.
It's going to be timeout Dragons.
Justice is keeping Athens in this game. I love seeing him down low, taking on Blackney, taking on Jones.
He is. That is 8 for Justice.
He's got the sports goggles on, but don't judge a book by its cover. That man has some moves down low.
He is 6'7". He has the same height as Xander Blackney. He's a senior. You know, we were talking to Coach Schroeder earlier, and he said that that's one of the guys that they're going to have to stop tonight is Justice. He already has 8 points, I believe. Yeah, he has 8 points. He has 6 of his 8 points here in the third quarter.
All of it coming from down low, contested shots.
34-22 here with 2:36 left in the third quarter. Dragons ball baseline. It's going to be a full court pressure by the Redhawks. It's Liddell to inbound. Granberry up to Ritt. Stolen.
Oh.
Thornton with the ball. Spins. Stolen by Ritt. Finds Granberry.
Must be something slippery on that ball.
Granberry looks to be hobbling a little bit. Looks to be fine. Ritt with the ball. Blackney. Doubled. Over to the McClear. Tipped out of bounds by Jamoa. It's going to be Dragons ball out of bounds right in front of their bench. McClear will inbound. See what the Dragons can cook up here. Granberry. Screen by Liddell. Granberry picked up his dribble, trying to find someone, finds Ritt. Back to Granberry. Liddell's fighting down low, so is Blackney. Screen. Granberry overshot his man, which is Blackney, and stolen by the Redhawks.
That pass was just an inch off from being perfect, right to the basket.
Jamoa guarded by Ritt. Justice puts that up and puts that in.
Look at this guy.
He's single-handedly keeping the Redhawks in this. Liddell mishandles the pass, is able to save it to McClear. McClear over to Granberry, and that's how you break a press.
All it takes is a few passes, few handles.
Granberry to McClear, and that's going to be a foul.
Checking in for the Dragons is Jones and Fisher, 2 starters. Going out is Granberry and Blackney.
Jones comes back into the game with those 3 fouls, something to keep an eye on. Here's Ritt. Screen by Liddell. Doesn't need it, passes it to McClear, over to Fisher. Back to Ritt. That pass was almost dangerous.
Well, I wanted Ritt to ISO there.
Fisher, back to Ritt. To McClear. Back to Fisher. 34 seconds here. Fisher to Ritt. Back to McClear. McClear had a shot there, passes on it.
Trying to make something out of nothing here.
16 seconds left. Looks like the Dragons will hold for the last shot of the quarter. 9 seconds left.
If I'm Dragons, I'm
Fisher.
giving it to Ritt.
5 seconds left. Fisher. Over to McClear. McClear puts it up before the buzzer. He nails it! Before the buzzer, Will McClear! That puts the Dragons up by 12. As we're going to be back after these messages.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
As we are back, almost ready to start the 4th quarter. Dragons look to be in control of this one, up 36-24. What do the Redhawks need to do to be able to come back and win this one?
Keep giving it to Justice. I mean, he is shooting out of his mind down low. He's really controlling the paint, and they don't have an answer for him. Dragons do not have an answer for Justice yet.
Justice is the leading scorer for the Redhawks. Ritt's the leading scorer for the Dragons. It's going to be Redhawks ball out of bounds to start the 4th quarter.
Dragons back to their full starting lineup.
Jamoa is guarded by Ritt. Trying to find something. Cross court to Sabal. Sabal. Back to Jamoa. Jamoa is going to drive, pull up. Trying to find something. Finds Justice. Justice is going to take a 3 off the iron. As there's going to be a foul on the Redhawks.
That's Justice's second try at a 3.
Last foul was on Bibber, his second. Up ahead to McClear. Dragons doing a really good job breaking the press that the Redhawks are giving them. Ritt to McClear, as that's going to be a foul.
That's just intense basketball right there.
Foul's going to be on Sabal.
Checking in is Bo Tardo and number 24, Jacob Thornton. Coming out is Jamoa and Andre Shelton.
Sabal with the last foul. That's his third of the game. Fisher is going to drive in, pull up by the free throw line, finds Ritt. Back to Fisher. Ritt to Blackney. Trying to find Jones back low, and that's stolen by Thornton.
Good idea, bad pass.
Thornton is going to take it up. Finds Justice inside, stolen by Blackney, and out of bounds off of Blackney. It's going to be Red Hawks ball.
Good recovery there by Blackney after the bad pass on the other side of the court.
Batardo's going to inbound it. Otis the ball. Thornton has it. Drives, knocked away, stolen. Fisher, fast break, puts it up and puts it in.
How about these Dragons?
That's
Wow.
the first basket of the night for Nick Fisher. Batardo. Justice puts that up and puts that in.
Wow.
That is 12 for Justice here on the night. McClear, back to Fisher. Fisher dribbles with it to break the press. Gets all the way down low, finds Blackney, strong by Blackney, rebounded by Jones, and that's going to be a foul.
Justice causing havoc at both ends now.
Fouls on Batardo, his second, team's fifth.
Coming in is Granberry and Smith.
Ritt's going to inbound it. Over to Malachi. Granberry for three. Off the iron. As that's going to be a hard foul by Jones. That is 4 on Jones. One more until he fouls out.
Against Seaholm, he got a quick 4 fouls as well going into the fourth quarter.
Justice. Over to Batardo. Batardo passes on the three, drives in, puts that up, misses, rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's going to put that up and put that in. As that's going to be timeout Lake Orion.
If you're Athens here, you keep making some stops, going down low to Justice, you have a chance in this game. It is not over yet.
Down by 10 with
5
about
minutes.
5.5 minutes left. This game is not over yet.
You got some timeouts on both ends here. I mean, far from over.
You gotta do what's been working for you all night, which is feeding the ball down low to Justice. Your identity on offense has been stopped, which is shooting the three ball. So you gotta do what's working for you.
Dragons still with momentum here, but not out of the races yet.
Dragons can't take their foot off the gas pedal here. They gotta keep pushing it down and doing what's work, feeding the ball to McClear, Fisher, and Jones.
Yeah, do what they've done all game. This team is really deep. I'd love to see Perkowski come in, give some height, help out with Justice down low.
Especially with Jones with those 4 fouls. As it's going to be Liddell who replaces Jones.
So they still have the height out there. Justice is out there as the big man for the Red Hawks, along with Thornton.
Fisher, over to Liddell, back to McClear. Fisher will set up the offense.
They're making nothing easy.
Ritt, over to Fisher. Fisher quadruple team with that out of bounds thing there. Fisher.
Some great looking defense by the Red Hawks. Wow.
Red Hawks are ready on defense this possession as that's going to be out of bounds off of Fisher. That's going to be a turnover by the Dragons. Coach Schroeder cannot be happy about that one.
It's not over, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if they convert.
Inside, stolen. Dragons get that turnover right back. Fisher over to Ritt. Ritt tries to find Fisher, throws it over the top and hits him. Fisher still has his dribble, uses it. Back to McClear. Over to Ritt. Over to Liddell. I'd like to see a down low to Blackney here. It looked like he had space on Justice.
He wants to get back at Justice
Fisher
over points.
misses. Rebounded by the Red Hawks.
Got to score here.
There's Justice. Doing what he's done all night. There's
Mama.
Justice for two.
There goes that man.
Because that's going to be timeout Red Hawks.
This guy's a walking bucket. The second half page of the MHSAA website gets you closer to the action with features on high school sports from around the state. Weekly coaches, associations, rankings, and coverage of the MHSAA tournament finals. It's a great read with fresh content nearly every weekday during the school year. Make the MHSAA's second half your first stop for high school sports information.
Justice with 14 to lead the way for the Red Hawks. He's been imposing his will the second half. The Red Hawks need to keep feeding him the ball down low.
Yeah, his individual effort is not enough to win this game so far, but he's putting up some great numbers for his senior year.
And if you're the Dragons, we talked about this last time out, just do what you've been doing. That's worked all night. They're up 8 about halfway through the fourth quarter. If they keep doing what they've been doing, playing a clean defense, not getting fouls, I think we can be talking about a Dragons win here.
100%. They need to make sure they get some picks on offense. The individual ball handlers are having some trouble with this full court defense and sometimes some double teams in the corners.
Jones comes back into the game with those 4 fouls.
Look at Fisher. Look at that speed.
Over to Blackney, mishandles the pass. Blackney over to Fisher.
Can't believe Jones didn't shoot that.
Fisher to McClear. Back to Jones by the free throw line. Doubled. Almost stolen. Blackney with it. Doubled. Over to Jones. Back out to Ritt. Ritt's not getting those looks that he's gotten all night here.
Hasn't shot in a while now.
Fisher back to Ritt.
Hasn't taken a shot this whole
Blackney
fourth quarter.
mishandles it and stolen by the Red Hawks. Pitardo with it. Sets it up the offense. Over to Sabal. Sabal's going to drive in, fit that up, and fit that in.
Can't have that through the Dragons. That's uncontested. We're looking at a 6-point game.
Fisher. Over to McClear.
Dragons need a score to put this game away.
Ritt with it. Gets it to McClear. Blackney mishandles the pass once again. Fisher over to McClear. You know, I'd like to see McClear receive that ball closer to the three-point line. It looked like he had an open shot there if it was in his range.
I agree. If I'm the Dragons,
Blackney,
love to see that.
defense falls asleep. Blackney misses it.
Oh my God.
Out of bounds off of Blackney.
Derek, they might choke this game.
That's a shot that Blackney does not miss.
If I'm the Dragons, I'm going to give it to Ritt. Been their guy all night. He hasn't shot one shot yet this fourth quarter.
Granberry comes back into the game for Fisher.
Here we
Well,
go.
you got to think about what the Red Hawks are doing on defense as well. They're stopping Ritt, which they need to do.
Exactly.
Over to Sabal. Sabal.
Big mismatch down low. As you
Back
see
to
McClear.
Pitardo.
McClear on Thornton.
Screen by Justice. Over to Sabal. Trying to get it down low to Justice. Ritt jumps that, and that's going to be a foul. That last foul was on Ritt, his first, team's 5th. Each team has 2 more fouls to give before the other team is shooting. Justice over to Sabal. Jordan with it. Blocked by Blackney.
Ah, it's by the big man.
Granberry.
Those hands look good there.
McClear gets fouled by Thornton.
Not a foul you want to commit there.
That's Thornton's first, team 6. As Fisher comes back into the game for Blackney.
A little bit of a smaller lineup here that we've seen tonight for the Dragons.
Smallest lineup the Dragons have shown tonight.
Not sure how I feel about that with Justice still in the game.
Fisher over to Jones. Jones passes up on the 3.
That's his second missed opportunity.
Finds Granberry. Granberry has it tipped. Finds Jones though.
Wide
Fisher,
open.
Wide open. Fisher passes on the 3. Granberry. Back to Fisher. Fisher will drive in. Dragons are trying to burn a little bit of clock here. Granberry. Minute and 15 left. Up by 6. Granberry with it. Guarded by Justice, as that's going to be a foul by Justice. Last foul is on Justice, his 3rd, team 7th. So Granberry will be shooting a 1-and-1.
Coming back in is Blackney. Actually, never mind. Walks on the court, walks back off. He'll be coming in after the free throws.
Granberry misses it. Thornton over to Justice. Justice to Sabal. Sabal drives in and a foul. As Profke draws the foul. As Fisher needs to be held back. That looked to be a questionable call there.
I agree.
It looked like Fisher had his center of gravity there. Nonetheless, game goes on. As Blackney comes back into the game for Granberry. You know, that was a good teammate there on Granberry to keep Fisher restrained so he doesn't get a tech there.
Yeah, don't need that late in this game.
Sabal drives in, puts up the floater,
Big
and that's
shot.
good.
Under a minute left.
McClear, back to Fisher. Don't want to go backwards here. To McClear, back to Ritt. Ritt passes up on the 3, trying to drain clock as that's going to be a double and a foul. Last foul was on Sabal, his 4th. Ritt's going to be shooting 1-and-1.
These would be very big if he makes these.
He misses.
Wow.
Profke up to Sabal. Sabal spins.
What a move.
Spins it up and misses. Rebounded by Jones. Fisher. 24 seconds left. Fisher runs the court. Stops. Redirects over to Ritt. As that's going to be a quick foul and Ritt's going to the line.
It's like we're watching the state finals here, Derek. Wow.
Foul on Batardo, his 3rd, team's 9th. Ritt's going to be shooting 1-and-1 once again.
That was a beautiful spin move by Profke at the other end. Could not convert. That would have been huge for the Redhawks.
Ritt is going to shoot 1-and-1. Rattles in the first one. As Ritt has hit the magical number with 20. Ritt looking for the magical 21. Announcer's drinks. He misses the free throw.
5-point game, 15 seconds left.
Thornton over to Justice. Justice back
Need
to
a 3.
Jamoa. Jamoa drives in. Blackney. That pretty much seals it. As that's going to be a quick foul. Ritt's going back to the line. But what a foul, or what a block by Blackney.
Welcome to Dragon Country, says Blackney.
That block pretty much seals it up here.
That's his 3rd big block of the game.
He might have not scored tonight, but he made an emphasis on this game.
Big impact for sure.
Ritt will have 2 shots here. Rattles in the first one.
Add to the stat line.
Ritt does not look happy with his form right now on his free throw shooting.
He's used to seeing all net. He's not really used to the rim.
Ritt, there's the all net.
There's the usual.
Dragons, 4 seconds left. As he's going to put up the last shot, and that's going to miss. As the Dragons, they are tied for first place in the OAA Blue. I did not think I'd say that coming into this year.
What a game. What a game, Derek. That's all I can say.
Thank you for watching this presentation at Dragon Sports. Today's game is a copyrighted presentation at Lake Orion High School's Dragon Broadcasting Program. Once again, the final score of tonight's game, Dragons 41, Redhawks 34. On behalf of our entire broadcast crew and my partner Ethan Hodge, I'm Derek Steele. So long, everybody.